The distance between slits, this is what the D. There's a slit S1, S2. The human eye is, I think I have to show human eye, no? Light is incident. There's a human eye and there's a light is incident here. Okay, what we have, we are going to have a pattern here, no? Dark and, okay, there's a bright. No need of diagram, no need of diagram. So you can straight away get into the calculation part. But only you have to understand the question. What actually mean to say, these are the dark bands. Yeah, let's get into this one. So what is telling, the pattern disappears. See, pattern will be there. The high is unable to resolve. It cannot distinguish between bright and dark band. That's the meaning of pattern disappears here. So straight away, I will take this particular thing. This is our discussion. So this will be the position of the D1 is what will write it here, no? And there's a central maxima and there's a D1. This will be B1, D2, B2. So let the distance between capital D like this. Now what is that? If the angular resolution of the eye is 1 by 60 degree, what shall I do with this one? Shall I say limit of resolution? It is limit of resolution. The value of d theta only, what he has given that one. So pi radian equal to 180 degree. Then 1 by 60 degree. 180 degrees, no, it is 180 degree equal to pi radian 1 by 60 degree is equal to how many? So this I'll call theta. So this will be 180 into theta equal to pi by 60. So I'll get that this in terms of radian. 4800 radian. Keep this in mind. Okay, there's a d theta, or if you want to write only theta. So this theta, what shall we do here now? It's telling vanishes. Vanishes means though the pattern is there, what happen is unable to say that bright and dark. So what is the first minima? So I think these two will almost like a merge. The D1 and central maxima will merge. Shall we take a discussion like this? The D1 and central maxima will merge. So that the theta is what I'll introduce here, limit of resolution. So what is this? Let this be y. So theta is equal to we will try to define. So what is the, how you define theta? So shall we go for lambda capital D by 2D? And theta value I know. Lambda is given. Capital D is also given. And the small d is what I'm going to obtain. So that should be the distance between the slits. Means here, the I will be there like that only. So what is the value of D naught at which it will merge? So D naught, will I increase or decrease? What will happen here? I think the question is, we are to suppose to analyze, no?
By 2D, na?
Okay, correct, no?
Put lambda capital D by 2D. Capital
2D.
D will not be.
Capital D will not be there. Huh?
No, sir. Not be there.
Angular width, no?
Yes, sir. No dimension should be there. Even the theta angle, what you found out is pi by 108 double.
Theta, what it is?
Pi by 10800.
Oh, 108. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Calculation. No? This is y, no? Y distance. Okay. Fine. Angular position of the first minima, no? It will be lambda by small d, it will be there. Check this one and go for the D, that one. D naught is telling, I'll write it, I'll change symbol, D naught. Pi by 1080. Lambda is 600 into 10 to the power of minus 9 to D naught. Anybody value? Hmm. 10 to the power of minus 5, 6 into 108, 3 into 108 by. Anybody value? I'll conclude the problem.
Sir, 1.03 into 10 power minus 3 centimeters.
1.03 into 10 to the power of
minus 3
millimeter. It is
centimeters, sir.
Again centimeter.
Yes, sir.
You get this much. 6.28, 6 by 6.28. Okay.
Meters, sir.
Meter, sir.
Meter. It's a millimeter. 1.0
millimeter.
Millimeter. This should be this one. The same thing, if you do for this one, no? If you take D1 and D2, if these two are unable to distinguish, in that case, the answer will be, I think, 2 times we have to take it, no? If D1 and D2, this one, I think it should be between these two. The bright and dark fringe, what happen if they merge here? So some books open, what they're telling is this is what they're taking, the alternate. These two are the objects. If you take these two are the objects, then I should write 2 lambda by 2 D naught. Then 2 millimeter will be the approximate that one. So you will take these two as objects. Then what happen? You say that if I is unable to resolve, nothing but the pattern will disappear. Or B1, B2. Or B1 and central maxima. Some books they're given this as answer, some books they're given 2 millimeter as answer. So if you take these two as the objects, or B1 and central maxima, 2 bright spots or 2 dark spots if you take it, no? And if you are unable to resolve that, So you can say pattern disappears. One book is, I don't know in lab what is being done. So in one of the book, it is also like this. Huh? Substitute this. Okay, this will become nearly 2 millimeter. Am I right? Oh, 2 times of this one. No? So 2 point. So what is taking reference as 2 bright spots or 2 dark spots. Here what we took reference as like the 2 objects that are just cannot be resolved are D19 central maxima. Here 2 objects that are just cannot be resolved are D1 and D2 or B1 and B2 or B1 and CM. Anything it can be. 2 dark spots or 2 bright spots. I don't know, like 2 foreign author books I referred it. One book they're given this one book they're given this one. I think this will be the, I feel correct. But most of our some books in our book they're given this one. But I feel this is the correct. Because if 2 bright spots is what I'm unable to say that 2 bright spots are there, no problem. If the distributing the slits, if it becomes, because here I'm able to resolve. If I further, I think more in a lab only we can justify this answer, which is right, which is wrong, rather than fighting here. So my view is this is correct. No, I'm not saying wrong. This is the most suitable method is what we do in the lab. It's a practical information rather than fighting with, because with formula, okay, one may argue with this. Okay, this should be the suitable one. I'll just round